Okay, so y'all want to know what happened to Vic at the hospital, why he went to the hospital. Let me tell y'all what happened. Okay, so we know that Vic runs out the room, right? And we know that I stay in the room. Now, I gotta break this down a little bit better for it to make sense. So, from the time that Vic left to go to the car, he said that he gave you 10 minutes in his video. I took 7. What's 10 minus 7? It's 3. So, during those minutes when Vic was in the car, that's when shit got real. How do you know what happened to him? I know because it's common sense, alright? Now, I gotta give y'all a backstory on LSD or acid if y'all don't know. The side effects, because it can give you anxiety and it can give you panic attack, give you nausea, irregular breathing, increase your body temperature, sweat, your heart rate. So all that shit can happen to you if you take acid and shit like that. So by the time, so when Vic saw the tranny, that's when the panic started to happen. He started to fucking have a panic attack. So he ran to the car as fast as shit, right? And that fucking increased his heart rate and shit like that because he was having a panic attack and got in the car. And then, you know what I'm saying? This man was in the car with the windows up, fucking locked the doors. This nigga's having a panic attack, sweating balls. And then so this is the order what happened to him because this is what happens when you have a panic attack and you have like, you take acid. So like your body temp rises, you start to sweat, you get increased heart rate, and you get irregular breathing. So this nigga Vic passed out in the car, right? Because that's what's gonna happen to you if you have a panic attack. More than likely, if you don't do anything about it, you might as well pass out. So after I pulled my dick out of the bitch's mouth, I run out the fucking door, right? And I got to the car. I see this nigga Vic like slumped, man. This nigga is shrunk. So I get in the car and this dude is sweating balls. He's knocked the fuck out, bro. I'm sweating. This dude is drenched in sweat, right? So I instantly know what happened to him. This man had a panic attack. I thought to myself. So I fucking drive, right? I'm skirting through New Jersey trying to get back to the Big Apple, aka New York. I take this nigga Vic to the hospital. I ran in that bitch fast as fuck as I could with him. I'm talking all fast to the nurses and shit, telling them that he had a panic attack. And they asked me, why is he sweating? Why is he so wet? I'm like, I don't know. So they said that they was gonna keep him overnight, release him in the morning, and then call him back next week to get some tests, right? And I got scared right there. I got really scared because I didn't want them to find the LSD in his system. But then I remembered, acid only stays in your system for about 3 fucking days. Anyway, this is the end of my side of the story. I think Vic's gonna upload what happened to him after the hospital on his channel because I don't really know what happened to him at the hospital because I kind of was laid low after that. But yeah, y'all never want to do acid with me because if you do acid with me, it's bad luck. You see what happened to Vic? This nigga motherfucking passed out. I don't know why this nigga Vic took 2 tabs, right? He could have took one and saved one for later, bro. I didn't tell him to take 2 tabs, okay? And this nigga is tripping. But if you think about it though, life is a funny story because in the end, we are gonna die.